So round number 4. Yeah, round number 4. That's Robbie's random round. So that's where I get to choose a topic. So the topic this week is Robert or Roberts. I was going to say famous Roberts, but some of these people aren't particularly famous. So this round is on Robert or Roberts, famous, not so famous, obscure. But Robert is your connection here. Is it round 5? It's round 4, isn't it? Picture, I didn't count it. No, it's got a charity round now, haven't we? Round 5. Thank you. So round 5, Robbie's random round, topic, Roberts. Question number 1. Robert Plant is the lead singer of which legendary rock band? Question number 1. Robert Plant is the lead singer of which legendary rock band? I'm not taking the guy from Lord of the Rings for Hugo Weaving either, just because he had fake ears. I think you got that. You understood that round. Trying to get around it. Question number 2. Infamous crack-smoking Canadian politician, the late Rob Ford, was the mayor of which Canadian city from 2010 to 2014? The infamous crack-smoking Canadian politician, the late Rob Ford, was the mayor of which Canadian city from 2010 to 2014? He did stand for re-election in 2014 until a video of him smoking crack was released. I got a lot of text messages around this period of time. Quite a few. So which Canadian city was the crack-smoking Rob Ford the mayor of? Question number 3. Who is taken over from Ben Affleck as the new Batman in the film franchise? Who is taken over from Ben Affleck as the new Batman in the film franchise? Question number 4. What is the name of Barbara Millicent Roberts' famous boyfriend? What is the name of Barbara Millicent Roberts' famous boyfriend? Question number 5. Which non-perspirating Pizza Express going royal does not recall having his picture taken with Virginia Roberts in 2001? Which I find that quite funny. Which non-perspirating Pizza Express going royal does not recall having his picture taken with Virginia Roberts in 2001? Question number 6. In 1907, Robert Robertson founded which famous British confectionery company? In 1907, Robert Robertson founded which famous British confectionery company? I'll give you a clue. The clue is in the name on that one. Question number 7. In 1882, who shot and killed the famous American outlaw Jesse James? In 1882, who shot and killed the famous American outlaw Jesse James? There's a film based on this released in 2007 where Brad Pitt played Jesse James and Casey Affleck played the shooter. Who killed Jesse James? Judging by the lack of abuse I'm getting, this is going quite smoothly, is it? There's low levels. Question number 8. Which former British Prime Minister is regarded as the father of modern British policing after he founded the Metropolitan Police Force? Which former British Prime Minister is regarded as the father of modern British policing after he founded the Metropolitan Police Force? Remembering what the topic is.
Audie.
Hello.
Mate, I lost my internet connection.
No worries, mate. What do you want?
You know number 7 again?
Just for you.
Thanks, mate.
In 1882, who shot and killed the famous American outlaw Jesse James? There was a film based on this released in 2007. Brad Pitt played Jesse James and Casey Affleck played the shooter. So who shot Jesse James? Question number 9. Which thick-jawed Wales and British Irish Lions rugby union centre, who was capped 94 times for Wales and 3 times for the Lions, completed his medical degree from Cardiff University in 2013? Which thick-jawed Wales and British... Bloody hell, that's not words there. Which thick-jawed Wales and British and Irish Lions rugby union centre, who was capped 94 times for Wales and 3 times for the Lions, completed his medical degree from Cardiff University in 2013. He was in the news this week as he's returned from playing rugby in South Africa to help with the COVID pandemic. So he was currently playing in South Africa, but he's come back to do some doctoring. And question number 10. In 2013, which writer wrote a crime fiction novel called The Cuckoo's Calling under the pen name of Robert Galbraith? In 2013, which writer wrote a crime fiction novel called The Cuckoo's Calling under the pen name of Robert Galbraith? Or Galbraith? Do we get half a point for Rob? Any any answers that may have been a Rob or a Robert, I will give. No, no. I don't know what's that in relation to, that question, but probably not, no, actually. I'm a bit slow on the intake on that one. I appreciate the effort there.
Can we just have number 9 again, please?
Yeah, number 9 was... Which thick-jawed Wales and British Ireland... Oh, bloody hell. Did you have to pick number 9? Which thick-jawed Wales and British and Irish Lions rugby union centre, who was capped 94 times for Wales and 3 times for the Lions, completed his medical degree from Cardiff University in 2013. He was in the news this week as he's returned from playing rugby in South Africa to help with the COVID pandemic. So, Welsh rugby player, looking for.
What was question 8?
Question number 8 was, which former British Prime Minister is regarded as the father of modern British policing after he founded the Metropolitan Police Force?
Thank you.
No worries. If it helps, I did my A-level history coursework on this guy. If that helps anyone. Right, we ready for some answers? Yeah, a couple of thumbs, 2 thumbs, that's enough for me. So number 1, Robert Plant, the lead singer. He's the lead singer of Led Zeppelin. I don't know why Led Zeppelin turns up in every quiz so far. Not a fan of Led Zeppelin. I don't know what's happening. Just fits my narrative, I guess. Number 2, so yeah, Led Zeppelin, number 1. Number 2, the infamous crack-smoking Canadian politician Rob Ford. He was the mayor of Toronto. The mayor of Toronto. Luke is looking baffled. Number 3, who's taken over from Ben Affleck to play the new Batman? That's Robert Pattinson. Robert Pattinson. Did anyone get number 4? What is the name of Barbara Millicent Roberts' famous boyfriend? Anyone?
Ken Roberts.
Nice, yeah. Ken. So it's, well, no, his name's not actually Roberts. They're not married, but it's Ken. So that's Barbie. That's Barbie doll. Barbie's full name is Barbara Millicent Roberts. So looking for Ken. So his name is actually Kenneth Sean Carson, a.k.a. Ken. But I will accept Ken Roberts. Question number 5. Which non-perspirating Pizza Express going royal doesn't remember having his photo taken with Virginia Roberts? That was Prince Andrew. Prince Andrew. Got that weird neck thing as well, hasn't he? Weird neck thing. Number 6. Anyone get number 6? So the confectionery company founded by Robert Robertson. Clue being in the name.
Trebor.
Nice, Mike. Yeah, Trebor. So that's Trebor mints. So Trebor is Robert spelled backwards. You can have that one. You can use that again. Number 7, the shooter of the outlaw Jesse James. That was Robert Ford. Robert Ford. So the film was called The Assassination of Jesse James by the Coward Robert Ford. Looking for Robert Ford on that one. Number 8, the British Prime Minister, who is the father of modern policing, because he founded the Metropolitan Police Force. That's Robert Peel. Robert Peel. So that's why one of the polite names and nicknames for police is Bobbies. Bobbies on the beat. That's Robert, Bob. Number 9, the Welsh rugby player who passed his doctorate exams in 2013. That's Dr. Jamie Roberts. Dr. Jamie Roberts. Incredibly large jaw. And number 10, I think this is fairly obvious maybe, I don't know. The pen name Robert Galbraith, that was for J.K. Rowling. That was J.K. Rowling, number 10. So apparently the book sold 1,500 copies in its first month as Robert Galbraith. And then someone released that it was actually by her, and the sales increased by 150,000% in a day when someone found out it was actually J.K. Rowling. I've got a joke about Priti Patel and the way she does numbers here, but the way I'm struggling with numbers, I don't feel like I can really, I feel bad for her now.
Can we just have number 6 there?
7 in a row. Sorry?
Can we just have the answer to 6, please?
Number 6 is Trebor.
Thanks.
Trebor mints. And that's Robert spelled backwards, Trebor. Cool.